The Retirement Halftime Show. Maintain your lead in retirement.
Welcome back. I'm Sevilla Beam, and I'm here with Alexander Joyce. We're learning more about his book, ReJoyce in Your Retirement. What we want to talk about now is Chapter 11, the future of U.S. taxation, kind of a sticky topic. So tell us a little bit more about what we can find in the book.
You know, it is tough. And what we wanted to, and we didn't, let's first and foremost talk about what we didn't want to talk about in that chapter in the book, because we can't predict the future,
Absolutely.
right? And I think that's the challenge is, you know, from this side as an advisor, actively practicing and actively still meeting with clients every day. I think that what they sometimes want or expect, as knowledgeable as we are, no one has a crystal ball. And what we wanted our clients to know, and of course working with CPAs and having everybody here, we wanted them to understand that we're not missing this. Right, we are doing our best to do analysis and understand what future values look like on money, and having gone through that, right? What is present value? What is future? You know, what does future money look like? And giving projections of those values, because that's what people want us to do. They want us to make sure they never outlive their money. At the same time, taxation plays a huge role in that. Taxation on the money is a not just a big expense, but it's a big fear. And we know that over time, we probably, I guess we can't predict the future, right? But we know we have some sense of direction based on history, right? We think, right, and these, again, our opinions, we think that taxes over time will rise. And I think as taxes rise, it is going to do something with current dollars. And so we have to make sure that we're giving at least educated opinions of what we think, or the direction, non-political direction, of what those dollars or those values could look like. Do you feel the same way?
Absolutely. I mean, I think it just boils down to trying to make the best decisions with the information we have now, while trying to use the information that we have from the past about what it may look like in the future. Like you said, we don't have a crystal ball. I think if we did, you and I would both be retired already. So I think just knowing that we're making those decisions as best we can for our clients, while keeping in mind, you know, the volatility of tax law and politics and how it plays into everybody's money.
Yeah, it is a risk. You know, when people think of risk, and we could spend days talking about risk because there's so many, and that's just it, right? We're pretty much at the mercy of political risk, geopolitical risk, you know, interest rate risk. You know, when people think of risks, they think, well, I don't want to lose money. They think of market risk and the volatility in the market. But what you really want your advisor to look at is not just those simple risks to understand and calculate, but give an opinion, right, based on an educated opinion based on what you think could happen, because that's what they rely on and that's what they trust. They trust not in terms of what future accuracy looks like, because again, we can't tell the future, but we should have somewhat of a better understanding based upon history, based upon education, based upon practice every day, and to give them some kind of direction. And I think more than anything, Sevilla, that's what people are looking for. They just want to know they're going to be okay.
Yeah, that's what we all want to know, especially for our money and for retirement. So if you want a little bit more peace of mind about how your money and taxes and retirement are going to work for you, you can find Alex's book on Amazon. You can also reach out to his office, schedule an appointment with him, and leave with a free copy of his book. Thanks so much. We'll be right back.
The Retirement Halftime Show. Maintain your lead in retirement.
I'm Alexander Joyce, President and CEO of ReJoyce Financial. If you're in retirement or near retirement, with all life's changes, it never hurts to get a second opinion. Managing expectations is the foundation of a prosperous relationship. Our goal is simple. We want to get to know you. So pick up the phone and make an appointment for a complimentary visit. There is no cost, no obligation. We simply want to get to know you and see if we can add value to your life in retirement. We can discuss topics like income planning, sequence of return risk, taxes, and estate planning, Social Security maximization, and much more. Let us help you develop strategies that can develop a successful retirement. If you want to know more about successful retirement strategies, then call now, schedule a visit, and let us help you rejoice in your retirement.